Hey you, check out these 3 shots for your next video. Want your videos to look like a movie but don't have a Hollywood budget? Stick around and I'll show you 3 cinematic shots you can get with gear lying around the house. First up, the peekaboo shot. Now I know there's probably a more official name for this, but this is my video, so I'm gonna name it what I want. This shot is all about hiding your camera in normal spaces. For this one, I simply put my camera on a shelf, hid it behind some books, and achieved the look. For this shot, it doesn't have to be on a shelf. You can put it in a bag, put it in the fridge, put it in a box, or even put it in the trunk. The key is getting creative and trying something new. Now let's move on to the next one. Alright, so this next one is a little unorthodox. What I did is I took my pipe and drape stand and set it up without the drapes, and I took my LED light that I got off of Amazon and I tied a shoestring through it, and then from there tied it to the pipe and drape. That way I could have the light pointing straight down to kind of create this spotlight effect. But I found that the light was kind of bleeding off onto the wall and onto the floor around me. I didn't really want that. So what I did is I took the bags that came with the lights and attached it to the 3 sides of the barn doors. That way I can kind of direct the lights directly down onto the subject without it bleeding out onto any other spaces. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty jank, but it gets the job done. I use this setup for a lot of my videos. Whenever I want to do a product shot, or a top-down shot, or an isolated shot, I always am going to use this setup because it's cheap and it's really simple to set up. As for this shot, I made sure the room was dark, I only used the light from the top, and I wore bright colors, that way I would stand out from the background a little bit more. Last time I did this, I wore black and I kind of blended in with the shadows a little bit. After that, I took it into Premiere Pro and tweaked the colors a little bit, and I ended up adding a mask around it so that I could cut out all the stuff that I didn't want. And that's how I got this look. Now let's go on to the third one. Yo, okay, for this next one, I want to do a dramatic lighting shot, and I'm looking around at this set that I have. We have the good old trusty office chair, and I really like this lamp over here in the corner. I think it has a lot of character. I don't know, I just like the vibe. I also want to include, ignore my Chick-fil-A, this lamp, and I have another lamp, but I'm going to try to light this entire thing entirely with just lamps, like nothing else, only lamps. So let's see what it looks like. I want to use this sun lamp, I think is what they're called. I got it off of Amazon for like $20. I really like what it's like doing to this background, you see. Add some dynamic to the background, makes that background just a little bit more interesting, which I think is going to really help. I think we're going to go for like a silhouette shot. So it's really going to kind of help me stand out from the background. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna like angle it towards me a little bit. Not so it's like, I don't want it on the wall. I really only want it towards me. So I'm gonna angle it like here. Yeah, this looks good. I'm gonna kind of maybe even angle this one a little bit more on me. So it's just like kind of subtly on my face, real dramatic. Hey, this looks good. Okay, let me try to lock in and be serious. And that's it. 3 easy cinematic shots you can get at home. Go ahead and try them and let me know down below what you think. I'll see you guys in the next one.